Leo, welcome to your reading for August 21, 2026. If you clicked on this video, it is because the universe heard your heart. The title you saw, it wasn't a coincidence. There is a specific person who saw you just once, and in that single glance, their soul recognized yours. They knew you were the one. But here is the twist, the beautiful, agonizing spice of this moment. They have been hiding it. They have been fighting this profound connection, terrified of how deeply you affect them. But today, the cosmic dam is breaking. They can't hide it anymore. Before we dive into this beautiful revelation, tell me in the comments where you are watching from, and please like and subscribe to claim this energy. Let's begin. Welcome, beautiful Leo, to this sacred space. Today is the 21st of August, 2126, and the cosmic energies are aligning in a way that is nothing short of miraculous for you. You have been carrying a heavy weight in your heart. Quiet, persistent whisper asking if you are truly seen, if you are truly chosen. I am here to tell you that the wait is over. The universe is bringing forward a profound surprise, a beautiful blessing that has been brewing in the spiritual realms just for you. There is someone who looked at you perhaps only once, perhaps in a crowded room, perhaps across a digital screen, and in that exact moment, their spirit recognized yours. They knew you were the one, but I know there has been emotional tension. I know there has been waiting, there has been doubt, heartache, and moments where you questioned your own magic. You have wondered why, if they felt this deep connection, they seemed to pull away. You have felt the frustration of unspoken words and the sting of mixed signals. Please, take a deep breath and let your shoulders drop. I need you to hear this clearly. The delays you have experienced are not rejection. They are part of a divine unfolding. The universe was asking this person to do their own inner work, to clear their own shadows, so that when they finally step forward to you, they are ready to give you the love you deserve. Their silence was never about your worth, it was about their own unhealed fears. There is something deeper here, Leo. You are the sun. You are the radiant center of the zodiac, glowing with a golden magnetic light that cannot be dimmed. Imagine a lion resting in the tall grass, unaware of its own majesty, while another creature watches from afar, completely captivated by its grace. That is the energy surrounding you right now. You have been simply existing in your truth, and it has completely mesmerized them. The archetype of the lovers is vibrating strongly in your field today, confirming that this is not just a fleeting crush. This is a soul-level recognition. This is a divine mirror. Now, before we go any further, I must gently remind you that this reading is a general transmission of energy. It is a channeling of the collective cosmic currents for Leo at this time. Please filter these words through your own beautiful intuition. Take what resonates with your spirit and gently release what does not. You are the ultimate authority of your own life. But that is not all. What happens next in this reading is incredibly important, because we are going to unpack exactly how this profound shift in love will impact every other area of your life. Later in this reading, we will dive deep into your finances, your career, your health, and your family dynamics, because when your heart is this aligned, the rest of your world begins to bloom. The universe is also showing a massive shift in your material reality, but we will get to that. For now, let us anchor this beautiful energy with your lucky numbers and your lucky color for this specific cycle. Your lucky numbers are 1, 8, and 21. These numbers carry the vibration of new beginnings, infinite abundance, and the completion of a karmic cycle. You might see these numbers on clocks, on receipts, or in unexpected places. When you do, take it as a wink from the universe, a confirmation that you are on the right path. Your lucky color is radiant gold, or the deep warm yellow of a sunflower. I want you to wear this color, or keep it near you, perhaps as a candle or a piece of jewelry. This color acts as a shield and a beacon. It amplifies your natural Leo confidence and signals to the universe, and to this specific person, that you are ready to receive. What happens next is important for your mindset. This entire experience is asking you to cultivate a deep sense of self-worth. You cannot wait for someone else to validate your magic. You must know your own worth, even in the quiet moments. Patience is not just about waiting. It is about how you behave while you wait. Are you acting from a place of lack, or are you acting from a place of knowing? The universe is asking you to shift your mindset from, I hope they choose me, to, I know I am a prize. And they are realizing it. Your intuition is sharp right now. Trust those sudden gut feelings. Trust those quiet whispers in the night. They are guiding you toward your highest good. Think of the roots of a great tree. They grow deep in the dark, unseen. Before the branches can ever reach the sky, your waiting was the root growth. Your heartache was the soil breaking open. And now, Leo, the branches are reaching the sun. You have been through so much. You have given so much of your light to others, sometimes forgetting to keep some for yourself. But this period of waiting was actually a period of preparation. It was the universe gathering all the scattered pieces of your energy and bringing them back home to you. You are being reborn into a version of yourself that does not chase, because you know that what is truly yours will simply arrive. As we step deeper into the mystical veil of this reading, I want you to close your eyes for just a moment and take a deep, grounding breath. Imagine the heavy, golden light of the universe wrapping around your shoulders like a warm, protective cloak. We are now moving from the cosmic promise into the deep symbolic language of the tarot, where the spirits speak in vivid imagery and profound truths. I am shuffling the deck for you, Leo, asking the guides to reveal exactly what is happening in the unseen realms regarding this beautiful soul-level connection. The first card that leaps from the deck, practically vibrating with energy, is the star. Oh, Leo, look at this beautiful card. The star is the ultimate symbol of hope, healing, and divine guidance after a period of deep emotional turmoil. This card is the universe's direct answer to your past heartaches. It is saying, I see the tears you have shed in the quiet of the night. I see the moments you felt unseen and unvalued. But the star promises that those dark nights of the soul were actually cleansing you. They were washing away the illusions, leaving only the pure, radiant truth of who you are. This card confirms that the waiting you have endured was not a punishment, it was a spiritual purification. You are being guided by a higher power right now, and the universe is pouring its healing, starlight energy directly into your heart, preparing you to receive a love that is truly divine. But that is not all. The energy in the room suddenly shifts, becoming warmer, faster, and incredibly passionate. As I draw the second card, the Knight of Wands, this is the energy of the person who saw you and knew you were the one. Look at this knight, sitting atop a fiery steed, holding a blossoming wand. This card represents sudden movement, intense passion, and a breakthrough in communication. For so long, this person has been holding back their true feelings, trying to logic their way out of a deeply spiritual connection. They have been fighting the magnetic pull you have on them. But the Knight of Wands tells us that their internal fire has finally reached a boiling point. They can no longer contain the energy. The hesitation is ending. The Knight is riding toward you, bringing a message of undeniable attraction and a sudden, bold move to bridge the gap between you. They are done hiding. The universe is pushing them forward. And who are you in this beautiful, unfolding story? I turn over the third card, and it is a perfect mirror of your soul, the Empress. Leo, this card is breathtaking. The Empress is the embodiment of beauty, abundance, magnetism, and unconditional love. This is exactly how this person sees you. When they looked at you, they didn't just see a physical form, they saw a goddess. They saw a being of pure, nurturing, and radiant energy. The Empress confirms that your natural aura is what completely captivated them. You do not need to chase, you do not need to force anything, and you do not need to shrink yourself to fit into their world. Your mere presence is enough, in fact. Your presence is everything. You are the sun, and they are the flower turning instinctively toward your light. I know there is a subtle emotional turn happening in your heart right now. I know that when we have waited for so long, when we have hoped for so much, a quiet, protective voice inside whispers, what if this is too good to be true? What if I am just imagining it? Please, Leo, listen to me closely. The universe does not bring you a vision of this magnitude just to play with your heart. The spiritual realm does not tease. The fact that you are receiving this message, the fact that your intuition is tingling as you hear these words, is absolute proof that this is real. You are not imagining it. You are finally remembering what you are meant to have. Let go of the fear of disappointment. You are safe to hope. You are safe to believe. To seal this mystical interpretation, I draw the final card for this section, and it brings tears to my eyes, the Ten of Cups. This is the ultimate card of emotional fulfillment, soulmate connections, and lasting happiness. It shows a family, or a couple, standing beneath a rainbow of 10 golden cups representing complete emotional saturation. This card confirms the promise of the title. This is not a fleeting romance. This is the realization of the one. The Ten of Cups tells us that the connection you share with this person has the potential to bring profound, lasting joy into your life. It is a blessing of emotional harmony, where all the pieces of your heart finally fit together. The universe is aligning the circumstances so that this beautiful connection can blossom into a reality that feels like a dream, but is actually your destiny. What happens next is incredibly important, because as your heart opens to this beautiful emotional fulfillment, the ripple effects will transform every other area of your physical reality. The universe is also showing a massive shift in your daily life, your body, and your material world. Later in this reading, we will explore how this new emotional alignment is going to unlock your physical vitality, accelerate your career, and open the floodgates of financial abundance. As your heart opens to this beautiful emotional fulfillment, the ripple effects will immediately begin to transform your physical reality. You see, Leo, the mind, the body, and the spirit are not separate. They are a single breathing ecosystem. When the heavy, stagnant energy of waiting and doubt is finally cleared from your heart, your entire physical vessel responds. Let us turn our attention first to your health and vitality, because the universe is showing a profound shift in your physical well-being. I know there has been a silent, physical ache you have been carrying. I know the waiting has taken a toll on your nervous system, leaving you feeling bone-weary, drained, and sometimes struggling with unexplained fatigue or tension in your chest and shoulders. You have been holding it all together for so long, acting as the strong one, the pillar for everyone else, while quietly running on empty. But hear this beautiful truth: that season of physical exhaustion is ending right now. The high vibrational energy of this incoming love, combined with the healing light of the star card we drew earlier, is literally rewriting your cellular memory. You are going to feel a sudden, buzzing vitality returning to your limbs. The brain fog is lifting. The heavy sighs are being replaced by deep, satisfying breaths. Your body is remembering its natural, radiant Leo strength, and you are being guided to nourish yourself, to rest without guilt, and to treat your physical form like the sacred temple it is. The universe is healing you from the inside out, preparing your body to hold the immense joy that is coming your way. And as we shift our gaze to your daily work and career, there is something deeper here that you need to understand. When you finally feel chosen, when you finally know your own worth on a soul level, you walk differently. You speak differently. The subtle, underlying frequency of your energy shifts from seeking validation to commanding respect. In your workplace, people are going to notice this change in you. I know there has been a quiet frustration lately, feeling that you are giving 100%, doing the work of three people, yet feeling somewhat invisible or undervalued by those who should be recognizing your brilliance. You have wondered if your hard work is actually paying off, or if you are just spinning your wheels in the dark. But the universe is about to flip the script. The Empress energy we spoke of is now crowning you in your professional life. You are stepping into your natural authority. Those who have overlooked you are suddenly realizing the magnitude of your contributions. Expect a shift in dynamics where you are no longer just a participant, but a leader, a visionary, or the go-to person whose opinion truly matters. You are being elevated, not by forcing your way up, but by simply shining so brightly that they have no choice but to look at you. For those of you who are currently navigating the uncertain, often frustrating wilderness of a job search, I have a very specific message for you. I know the rejection, the silence, and the anxiety of the unknown have tested your faith. You have looked at closed doors and wondered what you did wrong. But I need you to reframe this immediately. Those closed doors were not rejections, they were divine protection. The universe was keeping you out of environments that would have drained your golden light. Now, the waiting is over. A sudden, unexpected opportunity is about to present itself. It will not look exactly like what you originally planned, but it will feel incredibly right. It is a role that aligns with your true passions, offering the respect and compensation you deserve. Do not force the old doors open. Turn around, because the universe is handing you a brand new key. But that is not all, because what happens next is incredibly important for your material security. We must speak of your finances, and Leo. The energy here is nothing short of miraculous. I know the tight, anxious grip of financial survival mode has been a heavy burden. I know there have been moments of looking at bills, calculating every penny, and feeling the heavy pressure of money stress pressing down on your chest. You have worried about the future, wondering if the universe truly has your back. But hear this, and let it sink deep into your bones. The universe is matching your spiritual growth with material abundance. The financial lack you have experienced was the clearing of space. You cannot fill a cup that is already full, and the universe had to empty the stagnant energy to make room for a flood. Expect an unexpected windfall, sudden resolution to a financial blockage, or a new stream of income that catches you by surprise. The lucky numbers we gave you earlier 1, 8, and 21 are actually financial codes for this specific cycle. They represent the infinite loop of abundance. When you release the fear of lack, when you finally exhale and trust that you are provided for, the money will flow to you as easily as water flows downhill. You are moving from a state of financial anxiety into a state of deep, unshakable security. The relief you feel when this shift happens will be palpable, a physical weight lifting off your shoulders, allowing you to finally enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now that we have cleared the path of your physical vitality and material abundance, we must return to the very core of this reading, the heart. Let us speak directly to those of you who are currently in a committed relationship or a long-term partnership. Leo, there is a beautiful, quiet renaissance happening within your union right now. I know that lately. The relationship may have felt like it was running on autopilot. You have been so busy surviving, so focused on the external pressures of life, that the sacred spark between you and your partner may have felt dimmed. You might have looked at them across the room and wondered if they still truly see you, if the magic is still there beneath the heavy routine of daily responsibilities. That fear of fading into the background, of becoming just a roommate rather than a lover, has been a quiet ache in your chest. But I am here to tell you that the universe is reigniting that flame. Your partner is looking at you with entirely new eyes. The high vibrational energy of this August 2126 forecast is stripping away the mundane layers of your life, revealing the profound, soul-level bond you share. They are remembering why they chose you. They are seeing your strength, your warmth, and your radiant spirit all over again. Expect deep, meaningful conversations late at night. Expect a sudden surge of affection, touch that lingers, look that says everything words cannot. The distance is closing, and the love you are building now is not just a continuation of the past, it is a beautiful, passionate rebirth. And for my beautiful Leos who are currently single, navigating the complex and often exhausting world of modern dating, I need you to lean in and listen closely. There is something deeper here regarding your romantic future. I know the profound exhaustion of hoping, the sharp sting of disappointment, and the quiet, lonely nights where you wondered if your massive capacity for deep, unconditional love would ever be matched. You have given your beautiful heart to people who did not know how to hold it, and it has left you feeling guarded, wondering if there is something wrong with you. That fear of being forever unchosen is dissolving right now. Remember the promise of the title? The person who saw you once and knew you were the one. This energy is rushing toward you at this very moment. If you have recently crossed paths with someone, a brief encounter, fleeting conversation, or even just a moment of intense eye contact across a crowded space, do not dismiss it as nothing. The universe is weaving a golden thread between you. They felt it too, that sudden, inexplicable pull. They are currently processing the magnitude of what they felt, gathering the courage to reach out. Your time of being an option is over. You are stepping into your era of being the absolute priority. The universe is orchestrating a meeting that will feel like coming home. Let go of the need to control how or when it happens. Your only job is to remain open, to keep your heart soft, and to trust that what is meant for you is already on its way. But that is not all, because this profound internal and romantic shift is also going to ripple outward into your family dynamics. As the radiant son of the Zodiac, you have always been the pillar, the one who carries the emotional weight of your family tree. I know there has been a subtle, frustrating tension at home lately. Perhaps you have felt deeply misunderstood, or maybe you have been carrying the unspoken burdens of your parents or siblings, sacrificing your own peace to keep the family afloat. It is a heavy, invisible crown to wear, and sometimes it feels incredibly lonely to be the strong one, to be the one who never gets to break down. But the universe is now asking you to gently set that heavy crown down. You are being called to establish beautiful, loving boundaries. This does not mean withdrawing your love. It means loving them from a place of wholeness rather than depletion. Watch as the family dynamics begin to shift from a place of codependency to a place of mutual respect. They are beginning to see you not just as the reliable one, but as a sovereign individual deserving of care and support. There is a healing of generational wounds happening right now, simply because you are choosing to heal yourself. When you step into your true, unburdened power, you give everyone around you permission to do the same. As we move deeper into the heart of this reading, we must address the very frequency you are vibrating at right now, because your energy is the magnet that draws all of this beautiful destiny toward you. For a long time, your emotional tone has been a turbulent sea. You have oscillated between fierce, fiery hope and quiet, heavy exhaustion. You have been running on the fumes of your own resilience, giving and giving until your emotional reserves felt dangerously low. But I need you to feel the shift happening in this very moment. The universe is replacing that frantic, anxious energy with a deep, grounded magnetic calm. You are no longer in a state of chasing or begging for scraps of attention. You are stepping into your sovereign power. The emotional tone of your life is shifting from survival to thriving. You are beginning to feel a warm, steady hum in your chest, the quiet, confident knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. This is the energy of the lion waking up after a long winter. You are not angry. You are not desperate. You are simply aware of your own immense value. And when you vibrate at this frequency of quiet, unshakable self-worth, the universe has no choice but to match it. You are becoming a beacon, and the right people, the right opportunities, and the right love are navigating by your light. But that is not all, because this profound internal shift is going to directly impact your ability to focus and manifest your goals. Now, for those of you who are currently immersed in your studies, mastering a new skill, or trying to bring a specific creative or academic project to fruition, I have a message of immense relief for you. I know that the emotional turbulence of the past few months has scattered your focus. It is incredibly difficult to concentrate on textbooks, complex projects, or long-term goals when your heart is heavy and your mind is preoccupied with unanswered questions and relationship uncertainties. You have sat down to work only to find your mind wandering, feeling frustrated with your own lack of productivity, wondering if you have lost your edge. There is something deeper here. That lack of focus was not a personal failure. It was your spirit demanding that you prioritize your emotional healing first. You cannot build a skyscraper on a cracked foundation. But now, the foundation is solid. The clarity we spoke of with the star card is now washing over your mind. The brain fog is lifting. You are going to experience sudden, brilliant moments of insight. Concepts that once seemed confusing will suddenly click into place. If you are preparing for an exam, certification, or launching a creative endeavor, the universe is rewarding your persistence. The late nights and the moments of doubt were not in vain, they were forging your mental discipline. What happens next is a period of highly productive, flowing focus. You will find yourself entering a state of flow, where the work feels less like a chore and more like a natural expression of your genius. Trust this renewed mental clarity. The universe is clearing the path for your intellectual and creative triumphs. And as your personal energy elevates and your focus sharpens, the universe is also showing us the beautiful souls who are meant to walk alongside you during this transformative chapter. No soul walks this path entirely alone, and the cosmic currents are highlighting three specific zodiac energies that are deeply compatible with your journey right now. The first is Aries. Oh, the beautiful fiery dance between the lion and the ram. If there is an Aries in your life, or if one is entering your sphere, pay close attention. Aries brings a raw, unapologetic passion that matches your own. They do not play games, and they do not hide their intentions, right now. An Aries energy can be the catalyst you need. They are the ones who will look at your hesitation and gently, but firmly, push you to claim what is yours. They see your light and they are not intimidated by it. They are inspired by it together. You create a dynamic of mutual empowerment, where both of you are encouraged to be bold, to take risks, and to lead with your hearts. The second compatible energy is Sagittarius. The archer brings a breath of fresh, expansive air into your world. If you have been feeling trapped by heavy emotions or the weight of responsibility, Sagittarius is the antidote. They bring joy, adventure, and a profound sense of freedom. A Sagittarius in your life right now is here to remind you how to laugh again. They are here to show you that love and connection do not always have to be heavy or serious. They can be a grand, beautiful adventure. They see your soul's desire for growth and will happily pack their bags and journey alongside you, offering optimism and philosophical depth when you need it most. The third, and perhaps most deeply harmonizing energy for you right now, is Libra. The scales bring the beautiful, balancing mirror that the Leo heart so deeply craves. While you are the radiant sun, Libra is the graceful atmosphere that allows your light to shine without burning out. A Libra energy in your life is offering you partnership, true equality, and a gentle, loving diplomacy. They are the ones who notice the small details, who remember how you take your coffee, who hold space for your vulnerabilities without trying to fix you. If you have been longing for a love that feels like a safe haven, a love that is built on mutual respect and aesthetic emotional harmony, the Libra energy is stepping forward to offer exactly that. They see your beauty, and they reflect it back to you tenfold. These three energies are not just random signs. They are cosmic mirrors and allies, reflecting different facets of the love, support, and growth you are stepping into. Whether one of them is the person who saw you and knew you were the one, or whether they are the supportive friends guiding you toward that person, their presence in your life right now is a divine blessing. And now, beautiful Leo, we arrive at the sacred culmination of this reading, the moment where all the threads of destiny we have woven together finally tie into a perfect, unbreakable knot. Take a deep, grounding breath and feel the profound shift in the atmosphere around you. The waiting is truly over. The person who saw you just once, the one whose soul recognized yours in a single fleeting glance, is no longer going to hide. The universe has gently but firmly removed the final veils of fear and hesitation that were keeping them in the shadows. They are gathering their courage. They are realizing that a life without your radiant light is a life half-lived. The Knight of Wands is in motion, riding toward you with a heart full of intention, ready to bridge the gap and show you exactly what you have meant to them all along. You are not chasing this. You are simply standing in your truth, allowing the universe to deliver what has always belonged to you. There is something deeper here that I need you to carry with you long after this video ends. You must realize that the magic was never outside of you. It was never dependent on their arrival or their validation. The magic has always been within you. You are the sun, you are the Empress. You are the radiant, unapologetic center of your own universe. The heartache, the doubt, the long nights of wondering if you were enough, those were not signs of your failure. They were the sacred fire of transformation, burning away everything that was not authentically you, so that you could step into this exact moment of absolute, unshakable self-worth. You have been prepared for this beautiful abundance. You have been forged in the fire, and now you are ready to shine. Before we part ways in this digital space, I want to take a quiet, heartfelt moment to simply thank you. Thank you for being here, for holding this sacred space with me, and for allowing your beautiful spirit to be open to the messages of the universe. Your willingness to seek clarity and healing is a testament to your strength, and I honor the journey that brought you to this exact moment. Please remember, my beautiful lion, that this reading is a loving transmission of energy, a compassionate guidepost from the cosmos. But it is not an absolute, unchangeable fate. The universe speaks in possibilities, in potentials, and in gentle nudges, but you hold the pen to your own story. Your free will is your greatest magic. You are the co-creator of your reality, and every choice you make from a place of love and self-respect will continue to steer you toward your highest good. I invite you to keep what resonates deeply with your soul, to let these words wrap around your heart like a warm, golden blanket. And just as gently, I invite you to release anything that does not serve your highest vibration, leaving it behind as you step forward into your new chapter. You do not need to carry the weight of the past anymore. You are free to walk lightly, to dream boldly, and to love fiercely. If this message brought you comfort, clarity, or even a tiny spark of hope in your heart, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this light with someone who might need to hear these exact words today. By engaging with this content, you are not only supporting this space, but you are also energetically signing your name to this beautiful promise of abundance and love. Return to this space daily as we continue to navigate these magnificent cosmic currents together, ensuring you always have a sanctuary of guidance and peace to return to. As we close, I send you the deepest, most profound blessings. May your heart be light and free from the burdens of the past. May your path be clear, illuminated by the golden light of your own inner wisdom. May you feel the profound, unshakable strength of your own spirit, knowing that you are loved, you are chosen, and you are exactly where you need to be. The universe is smiling upon you, Leo. Your time is now. Walk in your power, embrace your destiny, and know that you are never ever walking this path alone. Until we meet again, stay radiant, stay blessed, and keep shining your beautiful light. Goodbye for now, beautiful soul.